Hi Libra, welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. Before we start, let me bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So this week, before we get into it, I have a few things that I want to share with you. So the first one is I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you that helped me hit my Kickstarter goal. You know, we hit it. For those of you that pledged, are truly humbled. Thank you so much for being a part of it. It's still running until the end of until the 20th of December. So if you want to grab a goodie, you can do that on the link in the description box below. On the 10th of December, I will be a part of a talk with a tutor Bava Das over on his channel. So I'll put a link to his channel in the description bar below. So if you want to be there, it's at 6 p.m. UK time. I think it's 12 p.m. Eastern time. So very excited about that. I'm very humbled and honoured to be a part of it. Also, it will feature Kat Nelligan, who is also known as the quiet introvert, so creative introvert. So yeah, if you want to see that, get ahead. And finally, for the winter solstice, for those of you that came to the winter solstice session with me last year, you know, we had an absolute blast. It was an amazing energy. And yeah, I was really amazed by the turnout. If I'm doing that again this year on the 21st of December, you can get your seat for $33.33. It's like literally super affordable, super accessible for everybody. I'm going to have a guest who's going to be speaking about things and perspectives that you are not going to find anywhere else. So if you want to get your part of your seat on that, hit the link in the description box below. And also, I will be culminating the session with a full FLP session. So if you've ever wanted one of those sessions with me, now is definitely your chance. All right. So before we start, your key to the week is the World card. This is all about new levels, and this week it actually feels to me like it may not necessarily be a big step that you take forward, but it will definitely be a big step forward that you take in your mind, right? This is going to see you really being very clear on what the next level actually looks like for you. This is going to see you really start to define what that next level looks like for you. And in a lot of ways as well, this is going to be a week where you come into your power. So in all of these sectors in some way, shape or form, this week is going to be you coming into your own brilliance. And that's a really exciting thing. For your actions and options, you have the High Priestess. So this week, your intuition is going to be strong. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be vibrant. It's going to be speaking directly through and to you. In a lot of ways as well, because you've got the World card here, this suggests to me that there's a couple of things. The first one, this is going to be a week where you are ready to speak on something that you've never spoken about before. This could be some sort of a secret that you're choosing to divulge. This could be some sort of something that you're ready to share that maybe, you know, you hadn't told anyone about, or you've been secretly working on behind the scenes and now you're ready to bring it into life. So this could be a really powerful week for that. And like I said, it could as well on another scale. This could be something that somebody can somebody divulges to you. Sorry, I was looking for the word. For your communications and conversations, you have the Knight of Swords. And it's funny because Virgo had this card in the same position. And what I said to them was this week, you could come across as almost forceful. Now yours is tempered by very different cards here, but sometimes remember this can represent that sort of heavy or aggressive communication. Because it comes underneath the World card, it suggests to me that there's going to be something this week that you really disagree with. And I don't think you're going to be shy about sharing your opinion on what that might be, or how it is that you kind of do you know what I mean? Like, this is going to see you being very vocal about what you believe, and this could see you in some way, shape or form. It could see you challenging a wider or larger organization in some respect. So, you know, really powerful stuff. For your money and materials, you have the Wheel of Fortune, right? So look at this big stuff right underneath the High Priestess. This could be either a windfall of some sort. This could be money that you didn't realize you were entitled to that makes its way to you. It could be money that somebody has either hidden back or held back from you for, you know, any number of reasons. It could also be that this week a woman, specifically a woman, has either some sort of news for you that completely changes your idea about something, or it could be that you're in the right place at the right time for a big opportunity. So if you get any invites this week, if somebody calls on you for your expertise or kind of asks you to if somebody calls on you for your expertise or asks you to work on something with them, this would be a good time to go for it. It's a great week as well. I rarely say this, but this is a good week if you're thinking about placing a bet or, you know, putting some money on something, or maybe even just buying a lotto ticket. This would be a really good week for that on a financial level. When it comes to your physical health and vitality this week, I actually say this is going to be a good week for health. I think you might have more energy than you know what to do with. So find a good or creative or at least a physical outlet for that. And then finally, for your home and environment, this could be a week where someone just turns up at the door. No invite, and this could be somebody that maybe you haven't seen for a long time. Maybe somebody like a friend just, you know, shows up out of the blue and kind of says to you, right, I need to tell you something, you know, and they just divulge something to you that's like really like, whoa, okay. Or maybe it's you, you know, maybe it's the other way around, but this could come up very spontaneously. For your love and relations, you've got the Nine of Swords. So for those of you that are already in relationships and partnerships, if you are traveling together this week, or you have a journey that needs to be taken together, there could be a bit of a fly in the ointment between you, right? And my advice to you with the Nine of Swords, don't blow it out of proportion. Stick to the facts. You're good at that, right? Most Libras tend to be very good at that. So stick to the facts, because if you start sort of, making it more than it actually is, it could end up sort of lingering for a long time to come, and that's something that you really don't want. For those of you that are single, this could be you reconnecting with an old partner. It could be, for some of you as well, maybe a friend or somebody that you're close to is hell-bent on telling you, you know, how they feel about you. Or maybe it's you that's hell-bent on telling a friend how you feel about them. And I gotta be honest, it's kind of a one way or the other energy. There's not going to be any in between. It's either going to be met with, wow, okay, yeah, let's pursue this, or, oh my God, fuck no, I'm sorry, but I don't want to cross the boundary. So if you're going to shoot your shot, this would be your week, but just be prepared for the fact that it could literally go either way. And the reason I'm saying that is because these cards suggest to me that it could go really well, or it could just be like an absolute no. So just be prepared for either outcome. Probably not the best week to do the whole, you know, randomly propose to somebody out of nowhere. Because again, it'll either be a yes, oh my gosh, or a no. So just be aware. All right, with that said, please check out the winter solstice session. Hit the link in the description box below. You do not want to miss this. It's going to be awesome. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.